Thanks for listening.
I love it. I love when
goodbye.
we skip right to the end.
Skip to the end.
Everything was a thumbs down.
Where the heck is it?
This episode is so out of order.
Nobody was more surprised than Brian
Intro.
to hear himself.
There it is.
I didn't say anything.
Couldn't find the button.
Welcome to the CouncilCast. This is episode 349, being recorded on February 17th, 2026.
You could listen to an episode every day
is now
for a
in
year.
And it was every week. We will make arbitrary decisions about topics on science, technology, and random shit.
Random shit?
With little background and absolutely no expertise. All CouncilCast decisions are final and have no bearing on anything whatsoever.
I had a little chuckle at work because one of the chiefs of staff, toothbrushes, teeth brush, within our org put together a little departmental bingo, and one of the squares was find somebody who has a collection of something, and everybody was like, "Oh, we got this." Books, scotch, knickknacks, Brandon Sanderson art.
Knickknacks are overrated. Having a shelf of knickknacks makes you pathetic.
So you have a collection of podcast episodes that a ton of people watch?
It's pretty crazy. I can't believe we're in the 340s. It's nuts.
Oh,
hey, by the time we hit 365, all of them will be uploaded.
Do we have more episodes than Joe Rogan?
No.
Probably not.
Fuck.
He has over 1,000.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, but do we have more listeners than Joe Rogan?
Also, no. He has over 1,000.
Joe Rogan.
I do like
podcast.
that Brian is the one that's usually giving me shit for eating crunchy foods while on mic, but here he sits, chomping away.
I think you have your earphones turned up too much because these are pretzels.
For some reason, when you were breaking them over, I was like, I think you have your earphones turned up too much because these are pencils, and I'm not eating them.
And then he just takes a bite of them. Pencils for
oh my
breakfast.
God. Okay. Well, they don't need to be that loud to hear you munching through your graphite snack.
The freaking beaver over there. Well, something that you don't eat every day is water, which apparently some researchers have come up with a way to store energy, solar energy, that is.
This segment brought to you by Diet Coke, which is 99% water, which is more than regular Coke at 90% water.
Awesome.
Drink a refreshing Diet Coke today. I just like Diet Coke. We're not getting paid for this.
But yeah, apparently some researchers have found out a way to actually store. So typically, I think if you're going to store heat, people would store like energy into batteries and then use batteries to power like a heater.
All right.
Apparently, in this case, these guys were actually storing heat in a fluid like water.
Water's great as a heat sink. Ask Chicago.
Exactly. And then they're releasing it back into your house later as heat.
Man.
So you can
What?
Yeah.
Say it again.
They're
Release
doing
heat.
this in Iceland already, but it's connected to the earth.
Wait a minute. Batteries made of water or heating up homes? I don't understand. What's going on?
They're using the substance that is like water as a heat sink to store heat. And instead of storing it in a battery and having to do some dumbass conversion from battery to heat, they are getting it from where they're storing it itself. Is this a more efficient transfer? I assume it is.
Your description of what you're talking about is not a more efficient description. I can tell
I
you
know.
that. Try it again, Blaine.
No, I
please.
want to know whether the article says that I totally
Okay.
read that I just need brushed up on.
No, Silas, can
Can
you
I do it?
interpret
Can I try it?
for Matt?
For me?
That would be great.
So basically, in comes
they
the
heat up
heat.
the ice cubes.
The ice cubes become hot.
Hot ice.
And
Anybody name that
what
movie?
they used what they used to do
It's Rookie of the Year.
is they would take the hotness and then they would allow it to heat up the batteries, and the batteries be like, we're ready to go, and then they'd be like, okay, we're ready for you to heat stuff up again, and they'd be like, all right, and then they'd heat up the water.
Can you imagine buying fucking cans of Tesla branded water from Elon?
Silas and Matt, thank you so much.
And-
Blaine, could you explain it one
and
more
now-
time, please?
And
Is
now
this-
what they do is they just heat up the water, and then they say, you ready to go, boys? And they say, we're ready
We're ready.
whenever you need us. And they're like, we need you now, rather than adding the battery in the middle. Right?
Is this form of heat storage a less wasteful transfer? What is the benefit?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I figured.
So
2%.
It's 2%. Yes, it's definitely it's way more efficient, and they actually go a little bit beyond just storing the heat, but they actually talk about
You can
turning
also drink it.
into- No,
Oh.
you don't want to drink it.
Oh, has it got some like glycol in there? Or
Yes.
some
No,
shit?
it's just
Toxic.
too hot and
Come
it'll burn
on.
your mouth.
Is it exactly glycol?
It's not exactly, but it's not too far off.
I assume it's just like they're
Is
using
it non-toxic?
It's toxic.
It's made by Crayola. They I mean they use what?
I
Use
still
some
don't
sort
know
of
what we're talking
glycol in like coolant loops for PCs and stuff to efficiently pull the heat.
Are we heating
It's not just water.
homes with
Yes.
warm water? I mean, what are we?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Where are the loops at?
everywhere.
Oh,
Well,
thumbs
in
up.
order for it to be effective, you do have to kind of strap in to a device.
All right, that's it. I give up. I'm reading the article.
But yeah, they talk a little bit about
And they do hot water enemas. And that keeps the body at a regulated temperature. Exactly.
But yeah, they talk about actually turning this chemical that they kind of came up with.
It's just
into
dumped
an-
a bunch of fucking. He just dumped a bunch of popcorn all over his face. He's like the
Right
he's like
down
the
his
video
shirt.
of the guy in this in the rain dumping the bag of popcorn. You remember that guy? Come on.
No,
What?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The commenters are like wheezing. They're laughing so hard. This guy, he just doesn't give a shit. It's like a rain delay on some game, and he's just dumping a bag of popcorn in his face, sitting in the stands, not caring that he's getting rained on. I'll send it to you. Man, Brian, Blaine will explain this to you eventually.
That's okay. I'm just reading the article.
Perfect. Maybe
Give
maybe
all
you can
three
let
of
us
you.
know what's going on.
They do talk a little bit about how they're using it to basically create batteries though as well. So it's not just
God
being
damn
used to release heat, but they can turn it into a battery to produce electricity.
So it is
as
a
well.
battery or it's not a battery?
It is like a battery. It just doesn't use like lithium ion that you have today.
Great. A thumbs up for batteries, not batteries. Water, hot water, not water. Batteries.
But they also talk about how it doesn't
Jellicle,
explode
jellicle.
like batteries.
Jellicle,
there you go.
Angelical. Here you go, boys.
Pretty cool. I read it. It's amazing. Thumbs up.
Amazing. Thumbs up for Brian reading it.
It's a blue.
This guy
well,
was
something-
Silas.
Something that now that Brian has actually read an article, he might feel like he's the world's biggest brain, and he might want to protect his brain by
With-
growing a whole bunch of spikes out of his head, which is essentially what sea urchins do. If you ever
Wow.
thought about what exactly a sea urchin is, they're
Never.
basically just brains with spikes.
We eat sea urchins, don't we?
Yep, you're eating sea
Well,
urchin brain.
Well,
We.
we as in nobody. Yeah,
People
that would be
eat.
true.
The proverbial we.
The
The
proverbial
royal we.
The royal.
The royal we.
It's the royal we.
That is something.
The royal
Oh.
we is also like the
King of
king's
England,
chamber
what are
pot.
we eating this evening? Sea urchin.
You must dispose of the
You mean-
royal we.
You mean brain with spikes? Yeah, that's what I mean.
The king has
Uh,
made tinkle, and the royal we must
Okay.
be dealt with.
Is there
but-
some?
But yeah, they basically said sea urchins, basically their entire body is just a brain.
I mean, they
And,
look like one.
it's not. That's true.
They're this aggressive hemispherical fucking animal.
So yeah, they basically. Long story short, sea urchins might be smarter than you think. They're not just rocks with spikes; they're actually
knew
brains with
it.
spikes. There you
They
go.
So they've
God,
got a
this-
butthole in their brain.
Yep. Aristotle's.
So they're a real butthead.
Aristotle's Lambert. The anus is right at the top. Gonads. Oh, the most helpful.
You could say that they're really shit-brained.
no. The most helpful line is that one there that's pointing and says spine. You don't fucking say.
At least they have a spine.
Tube feet,
That
man.
looks pokey.
They're
I
dope-ass
didn't know you
looking
could handle
animals,
them.
though.
I thought they could poke you and make you sick or something.
They can. This
Are they
person-
venomous? I don't really know
this
anything
person is
about
just-
sea urchins.
A honey badger.
Oh.
That person actually died 10 seconds after taking that photo.
Yeah.
Don't do this at home.
Gloves.
It's like the Reddit post where people are like, I found this on the ground. Does anybody know what it is? And they're holding it barehanded and it's like a turbo Black Widow. What are you doing? I like that one. That kind of really, that middle, no, the one to the left that looks all nice. Yeah, right there. Look at that
That's a
one.
puffer fish sea urchin.
It's just got a real good shot of its anus right at the top. It's the sound it's making.
Yikes. There
It
you
looks
go.
like SpongeBob whistling.
You would explode if that's all you. That would be bad.
Yeah, that's Silas's red flag streak is when he goes snorkeling. He puts plugs in all the tops of the sea urchin.
You could probably just go to the beach and sell sea urchin butt plugs.
Oh my god! Exactly. Well, I don't really know what to make of any of this.
Hey, I love sea urchins. 2 thumbs up.
I don't know anything about them.
Their brains. Thumbs up.
They have an anus in the top of their head. I guess if they flip over upside down, then it'd be the bottom of their head.
What a
So,
goofy animal.
I'm gonna say thumbs up for anuses on the top of your head.
That's where I keep mine.
a real
And-
butthead.
And brains that grow spikes. That's pretty cool.
Well, something else that might have a butthole on its head is HP. Because if you remember a couple of weeks ago, we talked about LG renting you a TV.
Oh yeah.
Well, HP has decided that
some fucking printers.
nope, they're going to rent you a laptop instead.
Mm.
So
Why?
HP is they're going to start renting out gaming laptops basically. I have no idea why they
I
decided to
kind
do
of
it
need
now.
my gaming thing all the time. I don't need that on a rental basis, but like for Super Bowl Sunday for the cajillion inch TV, I get
Well,
that.
here's what they're doing. It's the same. You're just putting it on credit. I mean, what they're saying is like, hey, you can't afford a $8,000 gaming laptop. Don't worry. All you have to do is pay us. Do you have $75 a month? Do you have $150 a month?
But
Yeah, I
are
got
you
that.
talking about just like buy now pay later solutions like Affirm and
No,
like
just
all that
like
stuff?
I want to rent it so that I always have the fastest gaming thing, and I don't have to sell it at the end of its life cycle.
Yeah, so the best part
I
about this is you're
mean,
renting
so,
it
like,
in
maybe.
perpetuity. It's not like you rent it long enough and then you eventually own it. You just keep paying for it.
Yeah, it's like a car lease.
I mean, I don't want to shit on it too hard because like I feel like if I could pay a reasonable sum and rent my machine
Mhm.
hardware,
But you know, like with a car
on a
lease, you
yearly
can only
basis,
go
I
so
probably
many
would.
miles a month, and then you have to pay overages. I wonder if with these laptops, if you can only
You
calculate
can
so
only
many
play so many hours a month.
megabytes or so many hours
Hey,
of
that was true of
gaming.
GeForce Now, wasn't it?
That's true. Yeah, you had to buy hours.
But that GeForce Now was cloud computing, so you're paying for a
Yeah.
lot more than just it sitting in your own space collecting dust or not collecting dust. So
Yeah, but if you're going to liken it to a car being leased, there are some restrictions there, so that when they get it back, there's something they can actually sell.
True.
So what is it they grade you on? Because cars, it's miles. What are they what is the unit they're charging you for overaging? Hours?
Hours. I don't know.
It's just hours.
Well, they're definitely not looking at that. Basically, so here's kind of how it breaks down: is you not really coming out ahead
At all.
No,
never.
So
No,
they
they are.
talk about.
I mean, I'm kind of running my hardware anyway because I sell it and buy new hardware. People that are buying hardware,
You're
and then
still
riding
ahead.
it in
You're
the
still
ground.
farther ahead than they will be at the end of renting this.
Yeah.
That's probably true because they talk about you could get like a laptop, a Victus 15 gaming laptop with a Ryzen 7 and GTX or RTX 4050, retails for $1150.
Mhm.
Normally sold around $950, but it costs $130 a month.
Oh my, dude!
And you have to
you're
sign
you're
up for
fucked after a year.
Yes, you basically have to sign up for a year plan.
Why? I'm a Silas. This is just another form of credit. That's all it is.
And
Yeah,
then they
they're
do
just
say after a year you can trade in your gear to get a new computer.
So
but
what
if
exactly
you
is the
don't want
benefit
to
of me
keep going for the
renting?
year, there is a cancellation fee.
The benefit is I don't have patience to save up for the next year to get the gaming computer I want. But I do have $150 extra each month that
But
I'm willing to throw at
even
this.
if you bought
Why
the
wouldn't you just go to
$1,100,
Best Buy
if you
and
bought
just
the
be like-
$950 laptop and sold it a year later, you're still gonna make back a decent chunk of the next
But what if you
laptop.
didn't
don't
have the
have that money.
900?
I
You're
don't
saying
have
you
the
don't have
money
the
in front of me.
$950? Yeah.
But doesn't technology change so fast that next year
Suppose.
I can't afford
the
a credit
current
card.
model I'm using is
No,
completely
okay,
obsolete?
yeah, no, I agree with you. Like, if it's purely a money thing, then sure.
Mhm.
Like, this is just another, trap or way for people
Mm-hmm.
to like get into something that they can't afford in the first place.
I mean, plenty of people rent furniture.
Yeah,
mean,
that's crazy to me.
True.
I mean, I would buy a piece of furniture at 0% that, like, if it makes financial sense to do, like, if there's no interest in stuff like that, sure. Or if I'm going to be at a place for 6 months and I don't want to buy the furniture, like that seems like a pretty good candidate for, like, I'll just rent me some furniture for that 6 months. But
The annoying thing that I find about this is like, okay, maybe that is something that you have to do because you can't financially make it. But like, if you do this, you sign up and you're like, oh, you leave it on your desk for a couple months after a year is up, or you left it at your buddy's
Yeah.
place, you're still paying for that laptop.
I mean, the biggest part is that you're getting shafted by doing the math. Like
Yeah.
yes. I mean, I don't want to say that because, like, I'm trying not to say that this is, like, just a way for somebody that doesn't have the means or ability to save and buy, versus, like, well, maybe I could look at it from the other angle as, like, okay, well, they can't afford the gaming hardware to play the AAA title. Now they can, if they can do something on a monthly budget, and that is easier than, like, saving up a huge chunk of $1,100, right?
Well, and if you can trade it in for the newest gaming thing at the end of the year or whatever, then
Yeah,
I
you
could
do
see
get a
it
new
being
thing
like,
every year.
I'm paying the hassle-free tax.
I think
which is
sorry.
no, it's like I don't have to pay. I don't have to try and go on eBay. I don't have to try and go on Facebook Marketplace to get rid of this thing, to have the cash on hand to go buy the new thing or whatever.
Yeah.
I can just be like, hey, people, take this old computer back and give me the new one.
But
Like, it's a
I mean,
year old.
I can take all judginess out of it for me. It's literally just another tool on a way to purchase something. Each individual person should be doing the math to figure out what makes the most sense for them, because sometimes it will make the most sense to rent the computer for 6 months, or you said it has to be a year minimum. It makes sense to rent the computer for a year.
basically.
Sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
Like, if you are prioritizing the fact that you don't have, like, if you care so much about not having to, I don't like having to sell shit, like, because it's a pain in the ass, and I don't have any Meta accounts anymore, so I can't do Facebook Marketplace and all that shit. So, like, I get the appeal of, like, hey, when I'm done with this, it just goes away. Like, and I paid marginally more than I would have buying it outright.
Yeah, it's $150 or $130 a month. You said.
I mean, it depends on what computer you're getting, but
I think it's
the top end is going to be $130 a month.
Yeah, the part that is a problem is you said you get it for like $950 instead of like
Right, but you're paying
$15.60
$15.60 now, so you're paying an extra $500, but you don't have to pay it all up front at once.
Man, that's a lot. That's a lot of extra money on $1,000 device.
So here's another example.
Yeah.
So the Omen
But
Max
not all at
15 is sorry, I take this back. So the Omen Max 15 is $130 a month. It retails around $3,300. So that would be maybe a little bit better. 2 years to kind of.
But how much of this is like leases? Like, not all lease deals are good. There are sometimes some real gangbuster lease deals. Like, there's some electric cars out there you can go get for damn near less than $100 a month. And that's a fucking insane lease deal. Like, if you don't care about owning it throughout the lifetime of the car, fuck yeah, go lease that thing for like $95 a month for 2 years. Like, that's basically nothing. Like, in car payment land.
Yeah, I mean, it's I mean, I don't know what kind of condition you have to return it in to have it be accepted. But
surely not in any condition that we ever saw it at the service center at Iowa State.
Definitely not.
Fucking full of bugs. Piss.
But full of bugs.
Bugs.
But yeah, I think you're right.
Oh,
there is some whole just you don't have to deal with the hassle part of it. So yeah, if I pay $130 a month, that's what I can afford, and I don't have to deal with.
I'm trying to think of what scenarios I
trying
use
to find something later. I don't know.
I feel like I go through enough graphics cards that it's like, hey, if I could rent the top tier,
you just pay a monthly fee,
but they hold their value so well that it's on stuff that holds its value well. That's easy to sell. Like most of the stuff I have, I can usually get rid of pretty quickly through my friend group. So, but I heavily discount it, so that's why it goes fast.
I'm still gonna go with a thumbs down on this. I don't.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say thumbs down too.
I
don't know.
Sideways. I don't really care. Like it's just like another thing in the toolbox.
Well,
the commitment sucks.
I love.
Like I would rather buy something on like I'd rather buy it through a firm through HP on like buy now pay later than sign up for a year minimum contract.
I mean, it would be you'd almost be better off, being able to buy it on credit and say you have a 12-month 0% interest.
That's exactly
like
so.
Like,
buy now pay later services have been eating credit cards lunch for exactly this reason, and everybody's like, oh, where's the money? How do you? No, buy now pay later comes in and says, hey, integrate us into your website, and we will give you kickbacks. And then you won't do as many credit card transactions, and how much we cost you is actually way less than the credit card companies. Like, and then people get what they want out of it, which is payments.
Yep. Well, something that you wouldn't be able to pay or to take that laptop to if you did rent it is GameStop to turn it in for a trade-in value. But GameStop is. If you ever traded anything into GameStop, you typically, you only get like a couple bucks, right? Definitely
not when I do it. I'm really good at negotiating. I always get really 15.
Well, GameStop is saying, hey, we're not the cheapskates all the time. They are celebrating that they paid out $30,000 on a trade-in.
What did somebody trade in? Air Force One?
The original first
Pokemon Gengar trading card.
Yeah. That person probably could have gotten way more for that card at just any Pokemon card show.
Yes.
I mean, maybe not easily because who's just carrying around 30 grand to spend it, but Jesus. You don't sell maybe what's the going rate for the card? Is it in the article? Like what could the person actually have gotten? That's what I want to know. I want to know whether GameStop paid like actual fair market for that card.
I guess it does say fair market value is around $34,000.
All right, so it's a little bit of the Pawn Stars. Like I got to make money. I got to make money on this trade. It's going to take a while to sell.
So I mean, I guess yeah. If you maybe you could have gotten.
I take it
30,
back.
Maybe you
That doesn't feel like a bad price.
But
I'm gonna.
You cut out.
happened?
You said, "I'm gonna."
What the fuck was that, Brian?
I cut out.
You cut
Yeah,
out
and it-
completely when
Entirely.
you all we
And then
heard
we
was
switched
I'm
to
gonna
your
say
microphone
thump,
and
and
your
then you
computer.
cut out, and then your screen went gray for a while. So as far as I'm concerned,
try it
you are
again.
now a most friggin' threat
I
actor.
am voting down not having that card to sell the GameStop.
So what
It didn't
happened
work that time.
is I'm pretty sure that your audio input changed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're on a new track. It's fine. I'll be able to clean it up in post someday.
It's clean it up in post.
Which microphone am I on?
Your laptop, I think.
It doesn't matter.
Like a
We can still
built-in-
hear you.
That's all right.
We can hear you fine. You can't
mean,
switch it without leaving. So, if you want to leave and come back in, you can. But
The best part is like GameStop would probably turn around and sell that card for like $50,000. Like
But if the actual market for the card is 34,
This is
why would
GameStop.
somebody come pay 50 for it?
it's because it's GameStop. Why would you go to GameStop to go buy Pokemon cards anyway?
I don't know. Because that's where they are. I don't. Where does one buy Pokemon cards? Is Walgreens?
Have you never been
I
at
guess.
Target when they get their restocking of Pokemon
No.
cards?
Is it a thing?
Oh my god! It's
Wait, have you?
yes.
one does not.
I
Wait,
didn't
like,
know
people
what
are,
was
like,
going.
simply-
losing their minds.
Yeah,
One
I
does
didn't
not
know what was
simply
going
walk
on,
into
and there was
Walgreens to buy
literally
Pokemon cards.
a line like I would swear like 50 people long.
What?
Yeah,
Where?
You got to catch them all.
at the trading card area, and the like by the
No,
by
what
the
Target? Which one?
the one down in Mankato,
Oh, okay.
the only Target that's close by me.
Yeah, I was trying to think. I didn't think St. Peter had a.
No,
That's crazy. I mean, I've
Yeah.
seen the video. Like the videos are popular on YouTube where they're like doing the card pulls to see what they get. The algorithm thought I wanted to see those at one point. I don't know why. I probably watched one for too long at one point.
Who's the guy who does the Caleb Hammer?
The money guy.
I watched a guy.
I used to
show
watch
up on
him a
Caleb-
lot.
I watched a guy show up on Caleb Hammer, and Caleb was
Yeah.
like, "What are you spending your money on?" He was spending his money on buying Pokemon cards, and he's like,
It's
"So what do you-"
gambling.
He's like, "Do you play?
Yep.
Do you? What do you do with them?" He's like, "Well, I like opening them."
Yep.
He's like, "But what do you?"
You never
I
know
don't
what you're gonna get.
understand."
You
Like, yeah, but I
you're
don't
you're
know.
opening them. That is part of the joy. It's gambling. Surprise. Sometimes you get ones that are worth a lot of money, and the YouTube videos would suggest that like you will have that happen a decent amount. I'm guessing it
I
doesn't
find it hard to
happen.
believe. No.
Yeah.
Well, when
If
you
it's
buy
worth a lot of
pallets
money,
of them
it
for
can't happen
YouTube,
often.
Well, yeah. When you're doing it for content, that's a whole different fucking ball game.
yeah, you're like, okay, well, I bought 3 pallets of
It's
cards.
crazy.
I'm
the
gonna open
people-
all of them and film until I just only show the winners.
They will weigh decks, unopened decks, because a slightly heavier deck will usually mean that there is like something like I think it's a slightly heavier
Like a
deck.
foil card or something.
Yeah, that there's like a heavier card in there, which is more likely. So like when you go to shows and like can buy them and stuff, you can buy the ones that are heavier will cost more. Like it's crazy. The entire fucking universe is insane.
Thumbs up.
I'm gonna
for
go with
the
thumbs
universe.
down for GameStop.
I just want to know when I can start trading Pokemon like futures on Kalshi. That's what I want to do.
You probably can do it tomorrow.
I know it's probably there already. Fucking Pokemon's a commodities market, right?
Well, something that you probably can't trade into GameStop is a pair of gigantic headphones for the biggest person alive.
Are you sure?
JLab made a set of speakers that are in the shape of headphones that you could actually wear on your head. So if
Okay.
You
you
want to get a
see it-
picture?
yeah.
I want to see them for the second time.
Because I read the
Oh.
article.
You know, I gotta say, they aren't as big as I expected.
Oh.
I expected them to be much larger than this.
They're pretty big, but yeah, when you hear about them being large, I mean, you could carry those around, I suppose.
Yeah, those would fit in a carry-on.
They have
Scroll
it
up.
basically takes 30 watts of power.
30
why would you-
watts,
Yeah.
bro. Keep going. Scroll. I wanted to see the top of the goofiest thing I've ever seen. There you go.
I love that. Did that guy make them? I love that.
I doubt it.
Dude, those are big. Jesus. I mean,
Yeah,
but still,
I'd
like
say
when you
thumbs
said
up,
it, I
pretty
was
cool.
imagining like, okay, these things are comically large.
They're
These
like
are
the
big.
size-
They're not hilariously big.
See, what I think the biggest headphones in the world record should look like is like it goes over an interstate or something.
Yeah,
Like they're propped up.
it's
I
like
don't know
your
if
head.
these are world
Your head would
record,
liquefy
but-
in the middle.
You will get 20 hours of playtime out of them, so I guess
These
That's
are
it.
actually things I'm going to be able to buy.
probably.
Do you really need to have headphones that big, that close to your ears?
This can't be
Well,
good
they
for
do
your
tell
neck.
here they say they're designed to be a
strapped on.
Bluetooth speaker that you just wear around your neck.
I see. Well, that's not convenient. That's fucking stupid.
I mean, to be honest, that's what people do already. So.
Yeah, I guess it's an improvement if instead of having these, you're carrying a boombox on your shoulder. A Bluetooth boombox.
Why is this? Why is the world the way that it
I
is?
fully expect.
And
you to
also, where do
join
I buy
next
them?
Week. So yeah, I fully expect you to join with them around your neck next week.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Doing podcasts and you tell guests, you have to wear headphones to this. They have it around their neck, just blaring sound
you
right at the
imagine?
microphone.
It's like if you accidentally release them a little too far away, it would just explode your head like a watermelon.
Oh, yeah. Hell, funny thing, they're only $100. You can in fact buy them.
That's it.
They're currently out of stock.
Yeah,
I'm
because
sure.
everybody was like, "Oh, these are fucking hilarious. I'm gonna buy these." Wear them on fucking Cyride.
There you go.
Oh, my
Make some
God.
ridiculous thing. Say it's only $50.
I
And then say,
know.
but we're currently out of stock. Sorry.
Oh, they're building up the hype. Is that what you're saying here? That stock drop is coming next week.
You better put a Google alert on that or something.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
I give it a
crazy.
thumbs up. I think that's awesome.
Thumbs up for
I don't know what I
big-
would do with
big
it.
headphones.
Big head.
But if you did not want to have big headphones that you wear around your neck, and in fact did want to carry a boombox on your shoulder,
Mm.
a new company came out with a new Bluetooth speaker that's also a transformer and looks like a tape deck.
Like an
Looks
electrical
exactly like an
transformer
old
or like an
boombox.
Autobot type transformer.
Like a transformer.
That didn't clear anything up for me.
Good. Here's what you got.
Okay.
Blaine.
All right. More than meets the eye. That's what we're talking about.
There's your
Behold.
transformer, and this is what it transforms into: a boombox, a fake cassette player, even cassette holder, I guess.
Have
Next
they created
topic.
Transformers that is also luggage?
I have no idea.
Luggage, by definition, are
With a
already
commanding stature.
transformers.
Make that
mean,
full
who
screen.
wants-
Thumbs up for Transformers.
Oh, there he goes. There's his transforming.
I mean, the true Transformers. They
Oh
aren't
my!
AI,
It
right?
does it on its own.
It does it on its own.
Wait, it does?
Yeah.
The fuck? Is this really proof of it doing its on its own? I don't.
Or that's just some amazing
That's
stop
some
motion.
Stop
that they paid for.
motion bullshit. Yeah. Man, it's going for like a Gundam pose. Look at that.
Now I'm wondering.
I'm sorry. This is fucking stupid. Next topic.
It was Bluetooth 5.
Wow. I wonder if that will allow me to move my stuff at 25 gigabit. It's got a RoboSend chip in it. Who's making that? TMC?
so it looks
What
like those
nanometer?
motors-
30?
It did look like it had gears there that
That's crazy.
make it
Look at that.
do something.
You think they're metal?
The Gear Wars were never really about the gears.
The Gear Wars. I don't know, man. Whatever. I'm clearly not the audience.
Now wait, was this at GameStop for $30,000? I can't remember what we're talking
Yeah.
about now.
What's the trade-in value on a lightly used Optimus Prime?
Then they're fighting each other. It's so stupid.
Dude, oh my God, Silas, I need to see an episode of something where the owners of the Transformer vehicles are going in to trade them in at the fucking dealership. I need this.
Bumblebee is like,
This feels like it'd be a Family Guy cutaway gag. Oh man, this is crazier than the time I tried to return my Transformer.
Apparently, you can pre-order this if you really wanted to.
God, is it out
It
of
is
stock too?
$1,400.
No, oh God, okay, no.
and it
This
plays
thing
cassette tapes.
better be made of cocaine.
It does, in fact, auto transform. So you do,
Wow.
it does do it on its own.
It's worth every
That's why it costs
penny.
that, I'm sure.
Does it also play cassette tapes?
No, it does not.
It doesn't
Then
even do the base
boring.
level function. Yeah, that would have cost too much extra.
Oh man!
That's
If it
hilarious.
transforms, why can't it transform like into a record player or something?
They could
The
have
one
made
thing
this
it's
for
supposed
way
The
cheaper,
one thing
just
it
like
looks
a
like it's
wrapper
supposed
for a
to do, it
Walkman.
can't do. Like, come on.
I hate everything about this. Not everything, but most things about it.
Yeah, I'm going to go with a thumbs up for just why
Why?
not having another Bluetooth speaker.
Why can't I say
You-
thumbs down for Bluetooth?
You disgust
I'm sick
me.
and tired of it.
I'm with Brian. This is all bullshit. I'm not gonna stand
Can't
for
say
this.
that.
I'm not gonna sit for it either, though.
You know, you can do payment options with it. So
God damn.
pay over time.
Rent your Transformer. God, we're renting everything these days.
Well, with that, we're going to go ahead and move on to our billionaire pitches for the week.
Can't wait till the local Romantix adds a bunch of rental options.
Perfect. Where's your butt plug sound clip? There.
You know it's in their business model. Oh shit.
All right, what do you got, Silas?
I want a billionaire to create a self-transforming luggage carry-on item that transforms into a full-size suitcase, and then it transforms back down into a carry-on size, and it keeps all of the stuff that you could carry in a full size, but it transforms down into
Wow.
a carry-on size.
Perfect.
This was funny to me, imagining it as an airplane that transforms down into a roll-on carry-on luggage that doesn't fit in the overhead bin.
Yeah, that's probably not too far off, Silas. You just add a whole lot of compression straps. You'll be good.
Okay.
Your carry-on doesn't fit in the overhead bin? Send it to that hydraulic press video channel, and they will fix that right up for you.
Fits
We'll
now.
press it down.
Transform.
Need it adjusted by a millimeter, or need it to be 2 microns thick?
I got a. I got
No
a
guarantees it'll
billionaire
come
pitch.
back.
What'd you get, Brian?
What do
Well,
you got?
you got these giant headphones. Made me think maybe we need a giant laptop to go with it. So, like a laptop that's as big as a room. You know, computers that used to be as big as a room. Now we want one as big as a room
We're
again.
just
We want a
scaling things
laptop
up.
that's as big as a
Everything
room.
that is old.
And you
Wouldn't it
can
be
jump on
easier
the
just to figure
keys.
out how to actually do Honey, I
Yeah,
Shrunk
so
the Kids?
I want
Yeah.
it to be as like if the room is like 13 by 13, I want it to be that big.
You have
I
to
want to
jump on the keys to type.
Yeah.
What I'm imagining is that this is like it's like on a flatbed truck, and you want it, and it like drives right up to your house, and it like transforms into your house.
Does it make like the cool sound while it's doing it?
Yes. You just like open the window and you jump right in, and oh, you're on the keyboard.
There you
Man.
go. I want a computer to go with those headphones. A big one. Real big. I love it. I'm still talking into the microphone, but I'm not. It's on.
Yeah, I
the-
know.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
just- it is pretty great. Yeah. What was that last part?
He was
Never
being
heard that in the
he's being
Transformer sound before.
Carl Winslow or whatever, the guy from Police
Carl
Academy,
Winslow.
whatever his name was from Police
Yeah.
Academy.
Police
Yeah.
Academy guy. Yeah.
What was his
The
name?
bleeps, the sweeps, and the creeps.
It's not always lost.
Let's see. I want a billionaire to come up with a subscription service for sea urchins that allow you to rent their spiky brains.
What?
You can just look at
What would it
them and
do
hang
with
out
it?
with them, and then when you're tired of them, you just return them.
Bro, who's just hanging out with the sea urchins?
You know.
When I want my
know.
laptop to be rental.
I think you've read one too many a fantasy novel where they describe the riffraff that's homeless in the street as street urchins, and you are confused.
Hey, what a subscription model for street urchins.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh, no. Wait. It's going to have to be an amendment to the Epstein files. Oh, God. Charlie's mom. No, he doesn't. He just plays with them.
All right, you got a pitch for us, Matt?
No.
With that, the council meeting is adjourned. Thank you for listening as we record this podcast live.
If I had any
Tuesday
good
nights on
ideas, I
YouTube.
just do them.
If you liked what you saw and want
I'm
to
not going
check
to
out
give
all
it away
past
to some
episodes,
jackass billionaire for free. Are you kidding me?
you can go to councilcast.org. You can also find the audio files on iTunes or your favorite podcatcher. And if you have a topic you would like the
Stupidest
council's
segment.
decision on, you can email us at I don't care councilcast.org.
I still love that email address.
Goodbye.
I wish I had the balls to make my primary email address. I don't care at mydomain.com.